Hello sisters, welcome back to the channel. So everybody wants thick, long, healthy black hair like this, and I'm here to tell you that it's possible. Here is literally how my hair was like before, and this is what my hair looks like as of today. And as I said earlier, it's very possible. It's not magic. It's just a tested and proven method that has helped a lot of people grow out their hair, and today I'm going to be sharing these tips with you. And the thing is, I'm not the only one who does this. A lot of sisters on YouTube do this and it works for them. It has worked for me. You've seen my results. So it's not you that it's not going to work for. It's definitely going to work for you. It's helped a lot of us. And that's why I'm sharing it with you, because I believe it's going to help you as well. I'll be demonstrating the whole process in this video. As you can see, my hair is already parted. It's best to start off with already parted hair, or just section your hair. It makes the whole process easier. Now, we are going to be needing two things before we start. The first thing we are going to be needing is a good hair oil. What I'm using is the pure and natural coconut oil. I got this from a beauty supply store, also known as a cosmetic shop. And this is how it looks like. You can use any coconut oil you have. The cold pressed one is also good as well. The next thing I'm using is my infused herbal spray. These are the only two things we'll be needing for this video. I infused this spray using hibiscus. That's why it's having a red color. It's because I did the infusion with hibiscus. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of what to do. There are lots of ways you can go about this, but what I'm about to show you is my favorite. This is what has been working for me, and it's easy and less stressful in my opinion. So now I've put my hair in twists. It's dry. As you can see, my ends are dry. My hair looks dry. Okay. Now what you do is take the infused spray, then apply it into your hair. I squeeze the spray into my hair strands very well. And while I do this, I make sure to finger detangle using my thumbs. That's how I get rid of a lot of shed hair in this process. I do not use combs. I just finger detangle, as you see me do more in this video. The next thing is I'm going to take the cream. It's a coconut cream. Then I warm it up in between my hands for 2 or 3 seconds. Then seal in the moisture from the spray using this cream. That's how I do it. As you can see, my hair is even looking better than it was when I took out the twist of this section. When I'm done with this, I just go ahead, divide this section into two, then twist it. You can twist it or you can braid it. Now, I know somebody might ask me, Senny, won't you comb your hair? No, I will not comb my hair. I'll just finger detangle all the way through. Here's a quick side by side. This is the dry parts and this is the moisturized part we just did. That's how you keep your hair going. When you keep it moisturized, that's how your hair doesn't break. And that's how I get my hair to keep on thriving. These are the things I do. It's just basics. As you can see, the ends are really looking some way. I take out the shed hair. I just finger detangle, take out the shed hair during the detangling process. Again, for the sisters wondering, Miss Senny, why are you using coconut oil? It's because coconut oil is rich in lauric acid that's able to penetrate the hair shaft better than most oils, thereby providing deep hydration and nourishment for your hair. And yes, if you have permed hair, you can use this oil as well. If you are learning something new from this video, you could show your appreciation by liking this video. It means a lot to me. If you also know somebody with natural hair, with permed hair, a sister, an aunt, a friend who is struggling with their hair care journey, please share this video with them. Help them grow out their hair. Fake, nice, like you are seeing in the video. For the sisters struggling with hair breakage and split ends, coconut oil is a great option to use because it strengthens your hair, reducing breakage and preventing split ends when used regularly. Now, for the hibiscus spray, the key benefit is it acts as a natural conditioner, making your natural hair soft, smooth, and manageable. Again, hibiscus is also rich in vitamin C and amino acids that stimulates hair follicles and encourages hair growth. As I mentioned earlier, applying the coconut cream to damp hair, then twisting it into a protective hairstyle is my favorite way of using this. But there are other ways, there are other methods other sisters do that also work really well for them. One of the most common ones is using this oil as a pre-poo treatment. Here's how you do it. You apply the coconut oil to your hair. Leave it for about 1 to 2 hours before you go ahead and wash your hair. After washing your hair, you deep condition your hair and go ahead with your wash day as you normally do. The last way a lot of sisters do is using coconut oil as a hot scalp massage treatment. And the way you do it is you warm the oil, then you apply it directly on your scalp. Then you massage your scalp for about 3 to 5 minutes, and that's how it's done. These are basically all the ways you can implement coconut oil and DIY hairsprays into your hair care routine. I've given you a lot of options, so you will not say I cannot do this one, or the method of retwisting your hair is too tedious for you, so you will not do it at all. That's why there's the option of scalp massaging, just scalp massaging with the oil. It also helps. Note that in this hair care journey, doing something is better than doing nothing at all. It brings me to the question of, if I don't have coconut oil, what can I use? You can use olive oil, castor oil, almond oil, any good hair oil like the ones I've mentioned, castor oil, olive oil, almond oil. You can use those as substitutes for coconut oil. And for the herbal infusion, if you do not have hibiscus, you can use plain water. As I mentioned earlier, doing something is better than not doing anything at all. Now, if you have any questions about everything I've said, you do not understand something I said, you want more clarification on the points I made, let me know in the comments. If you don't even have questions, just put a red laugh or a pink laugh in the comments to show your support. As you can see, the spray in my bottle is almost done. When you're making your hair and your infused spray finishes, you can just use plain old water, as I mentioned earlier. Now that I'm done moisturizing and retesting my hair, I'm going to use the small amount of spray left on my edges. We are growing our edges here. Just massage it into your edges and also the rest of your scalp. After applying the spray, I'm just going to scalp massage for a few minutes, and that will be the whole routine done. Last but not least, I'm going to cover my hair with a bonnet just so it creates a warm environment for what we use to penetrate the hair strands better. Now, after about 20 to 30 minutes, I'm just going to take the bonnet off, and that will bring us to the end of this process. And because I just took my hair out of a long-term protective style, I'm doing this just to keep my hair in a good place before I go ahead with my full wash day routine. That's basically it. This is going to stay in my hair for about a week or two before I go ahead and wash my hair. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. It's Miss Sunny, and until the next video, I'm out.